Well, hello. Howdy, y'all. I really should lean into that whole southern thing, yeah? I don't sound as good as Susan, though, so it's not even worth it. Happy time zones, everyone. How's it going? It is Tuesday night for me, Wednesday morning for our dear friends on the other side of the world. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day or evening, whatever it might be. So many people coming to hang out today. Thank you so much. I want to say hello to Green Chookie, always here, always early. The bestest mod ever. Gina, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm so happy to see you. Cozy Joe, welcome. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Let's see who else. We got Rhyma Nora, my dearest wife. Oh, I have a funny story about that, about her and me in just a second. And let's see who else we have. We have Sherry Cola. Welcome in, Sherry Cola. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. I feel like I haven't streamed in forever. And it was just Saturday. Isn't that ridiculous? Absolutely ridiculous, really, is what that is. But it's because I've missed you guys. I've missed you. It's my children. I can't pick a favorite. Yes, you can. You can pick one. What are you feeling today? Back in my day, plain Doritos were the best. I almost put plain Doritos, but nobody knows what those are because they're not a thing anymore. They came in a yellow bag. Do you remember that? I do, because I used to eat them all the time. PC Brian, welcome in. So the other day, the story I have about me and Ryan Minora, it's not really about me and Ryan Minora, but somebody in my chat was commenting because we were joking back and forth about being wives, like we're wife, like she's my wife, I'm her wife, whatever. And somebody legit thought we were actually serious, and it was like, I don't understand. She lives in Australia and you live in the U.S. and like, how does that work? And I was like, oh no, it's like a joke that it's not. I mean, not not that that's a joke, but like we've had this energy and chemistry, and we've just okay, let's get married, Anyway, it was funny. I thought it was funny. And so anyway, yeah, it's a long distance thing. It works for us. What can I say? Welcome in, Granny Does Games. How are ya? How you doing? Good to see ya. Glad to have you here. I thought it was funny. She was like, when I found out y'all lived in two different places, she was genuinely like, and I loved that. I was like, you're such a pure, wonderful soul. So I thought it was amusing, and it made me laugh, and I do appreciate all the love and support you guys send our way. We like our space. Yes. Honestly, I feel like it's the most perfect relationship I have ever been in. We talk when we want, we hang out when we want, and then when we don't, we don't. It's great. I'm great. Thanks. How are you and your wife? We're doing very good. Thank you. I don't know why there's a hole here. Okay, so this is I'm scrolling already. This is what we did a little bit of last time. We kind of started on this towards the end of the stream, and it was like, let's really go crazy, like lushing this place up. Like, I'm a lush. Woohoo! Damo from the future, welcome. How are you? How's it going? Again, happy birthday, belated. It's October. It's your birthday month. It's your birthday. Get busy. It's your birthday. Never have to smell each other's farts. I love that that's the first thing you go to is like the benefit of having a long distance relationship. Stay tuned on Friday afternoon because I have some questions for our Brit friends. Okay, I keep seeing these videos about the proper way to make hot tea, and I got some beef. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna have to have it out. So I think we're gonna keep making this area. We're gonna put some stuff in here, and then I was wondering. Somebody said something about like carrying this down all around the edge, this way as well. So I'm thinking maybe so. I might have to take out some of Sunny's amazing coral to make that happen. Why are you obsessed with farts? I mean, what are you going to do? A girl's got to do what she's got to do. And Rye's got her priorities. And bodily functions are definitely hers. It's good times. It's good times for all of us. Is lactose intolerant. I just want to get away from the farts as much as possible. They consume my life. Oh, no. Aw. Poor Ben. Benny's having issues and difficulties. Oh, I think I'm gonna hang on. Let's put some summer lilies out. So we're gonna place some items. We're gonna do some things. We may squirrel around. You guys are fine with that, right? It doesn't have to be anything specific. I hope we're having a great Wednesday. Yeah, I hope y'all are having a great Wednesday. Tell us our futures. Is it good? How's it going? Is life great? Tell me tomorrow's better. Sam, I'm not sure what I've come into here. Oh, you know, never underestimate a Rymanora participation in chat. I'm here for it. I'm all the things. I am trying to find my codes. There we go. Currently making a chocolate ganache tart. You know what? You don't need to come in here making us all hungry with your delicious goodies when you can't share. By the way, guys, Sim is, give her a round of applause. She's been hard at work on the Dinkum wiki and the new update stuff, and I know that can't have been easy. So thank you, Sim, for all your hard work. We do appreciate you. I know it's a thankless, unfun job sometimes, but we're here with you in spirit. What am I trying to do? Fern, that's what I'm trying to do. Super! I know it sounds super yummy, and I'm very jealous. And of course, you know, I live half a planet away. Not cool. I made orange chicken for dinner. You know what? Y'all can all just get wrecked with your wonderful cooking and baking. It's the bloody weather here. Oh no. As a Brit, the proper way to make a tea is warm teapot, add tea, add boiling water, and steep. Needs to be super strong. Okay, Granny, you are the only person that I have ever talked to that doesn't like some weak-ass tea that's basically just colored water, because it looks like somebody took a little ditty-ditty dropper of brown food coloring and just like sort of boop into the water. And I'm like, what is that? I want my tea and my coffee to punch me in the face. Like, it needs to be strong. Cement Black is barking again and no intention to share. Oh, baking. Barking. Wow. Well, you know, that's what you get here when you come to visit me and my crazy brain. I can't do the things. I can't read. I clearly can't read. I don't know what y'all expected or why you expected anything more than that, but you know, that's on you. You are welcome. I do understand it because I know what goes into it. Even though I've never done a wiki, I know how intensively laborious that is. Blowheed, welcome. Blowheed. Jesus Christ, every single time. There is a patient at the office who I mess up her name pronunciation literally every time. I just give up. I give up. What is this? What? Cool Ranch is the only Dorito. Excuse you. Those are sometimes fighting words. Nacho cheese is the superior one. Thank you. My family said that it's not tea unless you can stand your spoon up in it. I mean, for real. I feel like I would really enjoy Russian tea. Oh, I need river reeds. That's what I'm missing over here. Okay, let's do that. We'll do some river reeds maybe. I don't know. I grew up in the South, where we do sweet cold tea, like iced tea, and I know that y'all don't count that's not actually tea. I get it, but for us, that was a thing, and some people make it so sweet that you probably could stand a spoon up in it. My partner has an aunt that literally wants you to dip the tea bag in once. That's it. Oh, what's the point? What's the point of that? That's sad. Hubby then ends up with the rest of the tea bag. I mean, no offense to your aunt-in-law, but like, I don't know. I don't get it. That's just what, might as well just put like a little dropper of food coloring in some water. I loved iced tea and coffee. Yeah, coffee is superior also. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me some tea. Tea is great. But when I want to wake up in the morning, I'm gonna have me some coffee. I'm sorry, my allergies are like through the roof, not great. They started like a week ago, and they got worse at the Renaissance Festival. We had fun, but boy, was it hot as hell out there. It was so hot. Oh my God. Apparently it was we almost set a record like high in October. So that was intense. I was not a fan. And I got really car sick on the way down there. So again, super fun. Not great. So it was, you know, it could have been worse. But it also could have been better. So yeah, that, oh, I want ferns over here. And I know that the thing will kind of get me let me my brain to start over here. I know that the actual game will grow up grass, but I'm gonna put a few. Not grass, ferns. Jesus. You know what? I'm just done. I'm done. I do it all the time at school. So they're all honey. They're all honey. I do it all the time at school. I miss something. Tea is only good when I'm sick. I love me some green tea when I'm sick. I do enjoy that. Okay, I need to dig down. I need to dig down here. Okay, sorry, Sunny. Don't look. But I'm going to put me some kind of a something. What should we put? We should put, what is that? Did I do acacia tree too? I think I did. I love the way your Lush, your island is. I feel like you always get it right. Do you think? Because like, I don't know. I keep going back and forth. Trying to make something look natural while doing something completely unnatural is like the hardest damn thing ever. Like, how do people do it? Steffa, come give us lessons, because I feel like the rest of us fail. It is what it is, right? Anyway, so we had a good time. I need to finish editing the video that I took, which don't get super excited. It's not great. I am not a videographer. Okay, I spent 15 years as a professional wedding photographer, and that is humongous. And I gotta say that it is a different type of skill to video things and do it in a cool way that makes it interesting and fun for y'all to watch. And I did not achieve that. So just so you know, it is an amateur cobbling together a bunch of shaky cam style recordings. But you'll get to experience some of the festival. Ish. Oh, what the hell? That is a squatty little tree. I'm telling you. Squatty. Okay, we're going to put a little fern tree here. So yeah, I want to discuss the whole hot tea situation. But a lot of our British friends are probably in bed asleep because it's the middle of the night there. But you can give me your thoughts if you'd like. Hi, everyone. Say hi to me. I'm multitasking. Yeah, you've got a lot going on with your baking. Rub our faces in it, why don't you? Ah, crap. Okay, hang on. We're going to do this. Boop-a-doo. Bama Cozy Gamer, welcome. Good to see you. I call the kids honey instead of trying to... Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I am not clicking on all cylinders, y'all. Sunday really took it out of me. Like, for real. I was exhausted. And then I didn't sleep well that night, which sucked because then I had to go to work on Monday. And so last night I took a melatonin for the first time in like a few months. I almost didn't wake up this morning, which, you know, is funny because I'm usually not that sensitive to them, but I guess because I hadn't had one in a while. Dear Lord, those things are like super bushy. I need to dig them down even further, don't I? That is unfortunate. Oh, well, it is what it is. Now that I'm feeling a lot better, going to try 3 streams a week. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, if I don't make any sense, if I'm completely incoherent, well, now you know. I took drugs and it's having an effect. Okay, before anybody goes crazy and thinks I'm being super serious, I did not take actual drugs. Jeez. Got to do that disclaimer on the internet just in case. Just in case. Look at that. You can play hide and seek in the tree. La da da da. La da da da. Hey, hey, hey. I am hidden. I had some mead at the Renaissance Fair and it was delicious. I have not had any today. I think we're all looking forward to it, Damo. So I'm happy to see you streaming again. Depends on the dosage too. Yeah, what's funny is it's like a cheap one from like the store. It's like not even anything fancy or special. Hey, Christian, how's it going? Welcome in. But yeah, it kicked my bouteille on the ground and all around. Oops, hang on, wrong thing. So I almost didn't wake up this morning. I was like, well, that's a thing. Just call the meds rather than drugs. There you go. When meds are good, they are good. Well, there was something. Dear God, Sunny, what the hell? Did she have Tourette's that day? It's like everywhere. Let's take some of these out. There's just too many. Too many. That's on the Friday night. They call the I've been so freaking tired. I went to bed so early too. And I still had a hard time getting up. So there you have it. I'm trying to decide if I should put, I feel like I should put at least one here maybe. I feel like here is a good place. You know what? We're going to decide. Have you voted in our very, very important poll for today? It is, these are topics that we must get to the bottom of. I should stop while I'm ahead. Are you ever going to get to the build? This is it. What do you mean? We're kind of, we're really going crazy with like making this a very lush tropical paradise. And then I'm kind of buying myself some time to figure out exactly what I want to do. I'm sorry, can I not take that down? Okay, I guess not. Good to know. Yeah. Sorry, not very exciting at the moment. But that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes real genius takes some time. I have voted Team Cool Ranch. Aw, Brian. That's kind of disappointing. Just kidding. Kinda. It depends on mental status to pick a flavor. What is your mental status today? You will not be held to, you know, this all the time. It's just for funsies today. Nothing is ever permanent. Nothing ever lasts forever. All right, ooh, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Cheese, always cheese. Thank you, Sim. I knew we were simpatico on so many levels. And that's one of them. I don't like getting my fingers dirty. And Cool Ranch doesn't get your fingers dirty? I'm sorry, you get the dust on your fingers all the, like, no matter which one. What do you mean? Oopsie. I did not mean to do that. I forgot that I put the fern tree there. Okay, here we go. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. There we go. I'm so glad. That's a handy dandy little tool. 193. There we go. Cool Ranch. All right, I voted. Don't eat Doritos. I'm a salt and vinegar or barbecue. Oh, salt and vinegar works too. Salt and vinegar is pretty tasty. I mean, I don't like getting cheesy fingers. How is it any different, though? Cheese is when I'm sad. Aw, I love cheese, though. Since when did we get fern trees? Oh, have you not seen the fern trees? I think it was before the fall update, the autumn update. I think it was the summer one. Why am I having such a memory issue today? Where is the fern tree? There we go. I'm like, where's the code? Salt and vinegar is good, but nothing beats light and tangy. Light and tangy. Man, y'all are surprising me with these answers here. I mean, it's not a bad thing. There we go. It's when you got to the undergrowth. Oh, okay. Well, y'all know I'm a dirty cheater, so I can't answer these questions for people. I probably should start an island legit, so when people ask me questions, I can be like, yes, you have to do this, and I'll be like all the knowledge, all the things. Except right now I'm like, nothing. You bury fertilizer next to the fern. Oh, that's right. That's right. Thank you, Sim. Of course she would know. You guys should listen to her. She's the smart one. There's no drop from it when you was removed, though. Yeah. Artistic! Did I say hello? Sorry if I missed that earlier. I just was answering your question. Very singularly focused most of the time. New chili chips from Smith's. Wow, they rock. Really? Chili chips. Exactly what do chili chips taste like? Chili? Like chili is in like the chili like stew soup that we would eat, or like chili is in like something else. All right, hang on. I gotta get over here. Yeah, I think I need to put more stuff because it's just a little bare. Also, ugh, we gotta get out of here. It's raining and I'm lazy and I don't want to do the cup of sunshine. And also it's gonna be dark soon. So we might as well kill two birds with one stone right here. Go to sleep. Sleep till tomorrow. My favorite Doritos, though, are the spicy sweet chili. I've had the, like, extra spicy, like, nacho cheese spicy. How do I say this? Why is it? Like, the extra, is it extra spicy or spicy nacho cheese? Spicy nacho cheese? Do we have a rainbow? That's only if it rains in the morning. Never mind. So if you come over here, sorry, I'm trying to get a perspective look. Yeah, see, that's a nice division there. Look, it's Bruce. The flaming ones. Does anybody eat the flaming hot Cheetos? Do you have diet? Oh, there it is. There's the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. There's this little Mexicatessen here in town that does, you can go in and order flaming hot Cheetos with nacho cheese sauce on top. I do like the flaming hot ones, but they wreak havoc on my digestive system. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Sunny was doing. I don't know if she was playing a joke on all of us. But some of this coral is going to have to go. No offense. So yeah, talk about heart attack in a bowl. Flamin' hot Cheetos, nacho cheese, like sauce, like Velveeta sauce, I'm guessing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, MC Jaeger. Jaeger? It's Jaeger, I think. How's it going? My son eats flamin' hot chips of all kinds, creamy. I tell you what, it is not kind to one's digestive tract. Or maybe some of y'all are just way more fortified than I am. But it was not fun. I'm doing good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I am super tired. But when is that not the case? That's just how that's how I roll these days. So the reason why it probably sounds like I'm delirious is because I might be so tired. But here we are, hanging out, having a good time. It's good to see you guys. I feel like it's been like a month since I last streamed. I know that's not the case, but that's what it feels like. Look it. Pop up. Real question, coffee cake or cinnamon rolls? Cinnamon rolls. Y'all, I went to the store and I got some syrup, like the kind we put in our coffees. And I got a flavor called brown sugar cinnamon. So good. I cannot wait to put that in my coffee. Okay, so my mom used to put Tabasco sauce and shake up the Dorito Cool Ranch and we'd snack on that. Are you serious? Tabasco sauce? For real, Cozy Joe? Tabasco sauce, Cool Ranch. That's crazy. Gina says cinnamon rolls. I agree. Cinnamon rolls all the way. I think we need to do one more. Oh, no, wait. I want to put another bottle tree here. There we go. It's delicious. I'm going to have to try that. I mean, Tabasco on a lot of things is pretty tasty. Okay, I think I want to... Oh my gosh, everywhere I look, it's just green coral everywhere. Sunny is the ultimate troll, I tell you what. Agreed, cinnamon rolls. Okay. Homemade or the Pillsbury one? I'm so glad that this hides all manner of sins because this looks fugly. Okay, show 679. Why, for the love of God, am I having such a hard time with that? Ooh, hang on. That's too short. What happened here? This is a short, squatty tree. Please need an order. Wait, Tabasco sauce. Yes, please need to order some more of that. So glad we could help you with your grocery order, Damo. It is delicious. Okay, let's turn this off. And then let's see if we can... I can't believe how teeny tiny this was. 679. Okay, well, that's a thing we can do. Let's do a fern tree here. 49. Aha! No, there's a local bakery. Ooh. Yeah, I think homemade is probably better. In a pinch, the canned ones are all right. But, ooh, what if we put one down here in the water? So, Nina has a cold. And I can hear her in there hacking. Hacking away. Can I do any more? New profile. Yeah, I probably should start a new island and do it vanilla. Oh my flippin' lord. Okay, we're gonna leave it because. Also, did I just plant a seed and that created a baby tree? Ay. Sadness. There we go. And yes, I did leave my mess behind. I like this one better than the other one, actually. Your profile? Poor fur babies, I know. Yeah, she caught it from one of the outside cats. They all kind of been sneezing and hacking. But she, okay, fair warning, this is gross, so cover your ears if you don't like gross things. But she literally snotted all over the place earlier. Like, she sneezed and it just, like, went everywhere. And I was like, whoa. Ew. I do feel bad for her. I need to take her to the vet, but I gotta pay the other vet bill first before that becomes a thing. I love the sound of your flavoring for your coffee. Yeah, the brown sugar cinnamon. Of course, I got regular old vanilla because, you know, classic. And I have English toffee. 1, 2, 3. How many have I done? 4 or 3? We'll do another. Are you serious right now? Oy. Well, this is a lesson in how many times can Sarah mess up today? Gross. It was disgusting is what it was. Disgusting. I was not happy. I was not a happy camper at all. Look at that little mud bug down there. Well, it's not little, it's huge. I wonder what that looks like underwater. Oopsie. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, I think I need to do one more because it was too short. Fur babies are very precious, leaving gifts and surprises. Yeah, it's a daily, somebody's vomited somewhere, somebody's pooped somewhere. You know, it's good times. Good times. We're all very excited about it. We're supposed to get the ugly S word tonight. Thank God the ground is still warm. Snow? Are you serious right now? Gross. Although tonight it's supposed to get down to like 43 degrees. I got all distracted. Let's see, let's get down here. Hang on. So to make it brighter underwater, you do hide, except I don't know how to spell. Hide hood. Look at that thing. People eat those where I'm from. Is this supposed to be a lobster? Because it looks kind of like a crayfish. Disgusting. Ugh. No thanks. Anyway. Just a little scenic break there. I'll take the cat snot instead, right? Yeah, that's how you make it look really good underwater, or hold the camera and walk around. It's great. It's great. Weather spell we are having has been brilliant. Yeah. We are in for a dirty hot summer. Yep, that's what's going to happen. You've jinxed yourselves. You've jinxed. No, you probably haven't. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's going to get chilly here, which I'm fine with. You know, I was so hot on Sunday. I'm like, okay, cool. We can give us something, you know? 3, 4. We're going to do 4 down. Watch it be wrong on this one too. It's fine. I'm wrong. Every day, all day. I don't hate it. So we're supposed to have some really amazing weather where the high is only supposed to be like 75. I actually, I got cold at work today and I had to turn this little space heater on at my feet. It was so, he had it so freezing in there. I used to love prawns until I really looked at them when I was cleaning them for my stir fry years back. Yeah. I don't know. Anything that just reminds me of bugs, I'm out. I'm out. I'm like, no thanks. I'm good. I'm going to do regular ferns. There we go. Ugh, I'm stuck. Kind of in between. Because it's a different color green and it breaks up some of this darker green. So many legs. Ugh. Yeah, I don't do anything that reminds me of bugs. No, thank you. It got a bit chilly here today. The high was only in the 40s, 50s at best. What? I thought you were out in West Texas, no? Is it already getting cold out there? I may have you confused, Brian, with somebody else. Sorry. We're going to do another one here. Okay, how's this looking from the other side? Because we've got to decide what's coming over here. Okay, I feel like I've got to go back in and add a few things here. You know, it's not an exact science. What can I tell you? I got to put my diving helmet on. Dadgummit. I live nowhere near Texas. I must have you confused with somebody else. That's got to be it, because I was like, wait, I thought he was in Texas. Maybe it's Redneck the Fam I'm thinking of. Probably. It sounds like you're underwater. Y'all probably can't hear that because the audio is a little low, but same time zone though. Ah, okay. Hello from the other side. Yeah, really. My boss will put on this like easy listening 70s playlist, which is kind of so like opposite of how he is, and it's funny, I think. And there's a lot of Fleetwood Mac on it. So do with that as you will. Yeah, I like that. Liking that. Oof. Excuse me? I'm sorry, that's not okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I know, there's a fern tree right there. It's fine. And then I feel like... Yeah, I wish y'all could hear that. It actually sounds really cool. Being underwater. Okay. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do here. All right, so we should take some bets on when is James going to release the winter update. Anyone want to bet? When, where, how, why? Somebody was saying the other day that they thought it was going to be in the next couple of weekends, but I think they were just wishful thinking it. Wishful thinking. What's the, oh, 60. Nacho cheese is pulled ahead. Yes. Okay, I'm going to take that out. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sonny, what were you doing to me? Yeah, let's do some river reeds. I asked him and he said soon, so I think it's going to be soon. I know. That's his go-to answer for everything. He really kind of needs to come up with a different answer. The Max one, great live band, but they were bloody expensive to see live. 1 week, saw them twice, close to $600. When was that? Was that recently? Because holy bejeebus, if that's the case. My mother had the Rumors album on repeat when I was a child. So I am very familiar with Fleetwood Mac. Please note, I am 100% joking. I didn't actually ask him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you had. You have that kind of BDE energy, you know? Like, I'm gonna ask this dude. You know what? I'm gonna put some vines here and not this. Let's get rid of this. I wouldn't have put it past you. You could have totally kept lying to me and I would have been like, sure, I believe it. You would do it. And I say that lovingly. You are like the, you know, we're all like, hey, go ask Mom if we can have some ice cream. And you're like, I'll do it. When it's ready. You know what? Stop raining on my parade, Green Jookie. Nah, I just low-key accidentally bully him. He loves it. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Sorry, I'm making decisions. Or I'm being indecisive, as the case may be. Look at Bruce. Are we gonna jam? Probably not. It was like the Dinkum meetup, but it's like just you and your giant ass peach. Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. I love it. That is great. Maybe end of November, early December? Great Christmas gift? No, it can't be that long. I was hoping that it would be done in time for me to do my 1,000 subscriber stream. Probably not, though. I'm the one wishful thinking it. That's what's happening. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something. Damn it, that's way too high. Okay, I am gonna have to take that out. I'm gonna have to think of something. Otherwise, I'm gonna be at 2,000 subs before I figure this crap out. Oh wait, no, I need to dig one more out. There we go. That's what we're doing. Ugh, the behind the scenes here with my terrible, terrible squirrel all over. Okay, yes, that's much better. Much, much better. I like your thing on your head, Sarah. You like my diving helmet? Or are you talking about my face? That's just my opinion. James May released it earlier. 2010 in 1 week. Saw Mac twice, U2, and Bon Jovi. What a lineup. Well, no offense, Cozy Joe, but I hope you're wrong. But you're probably right. Because that would be just like him. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. That's how that would go. Let's get rid of all the junk in the trunk. Also, I'm going to need to... Oh, I don't have the place item code for the pineapples, and I was going to put those around. Damn it, I forgot. Memory of a goldfish, I tell you. I hope I'm wrong as well. Yeah, I'm guessing probably not, though. Okay. Let us get a bird's eye view real quick. Wrong button. How do I fly this thing? I thought you would be a wedding for your... Oh! That's also an idea. I have to coordinate with some peoples, if that's the case. Okay, what do we think? Oh, yeah. This side looks pretty snazzy. Luckily, I was still working back in those days. No hope of going to a live concert now. I couldn't afford it. My youngest has been hinting about going to see Taylor Swift for like 2 years. And I'm just like, I'm going to have to sell a kidney if we do that. Okay, I definitely need to add some more stuffage around this side. We're working our way downtown, walking fast. Actually, we're not walking at all. We're flying. Do I need to do something over here on this edge or leave it less? Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. I haven't seen too many bands in concert live. Dave Matthews Band, the Goo Goo Dolls, the Counting Crows. God, I'm drawing a blank at the others. All right, I think that's looking pretty okay. What do y'all think? Like, the people who came over here for these over-the-water bungalows, they paid the big bucks. I should probably put like a sign or something here. Welcome to luxury. You know, it's ironic. I build these places that I could never afford in real life. It's tragic, really. Tragic. Okay, let's dump out this mud. Ugh. It better not grow mangroves or yeah, it's gonna grow it's gonna grow mangroves. But I'm hoping it doesn't. Okay, so I saw the Backstreet Boys a lifetime ago. No judgment. Backstreet's back. One of my best friends from high school, she went to see New Kids on the Block again. Like they did some sort of reunion tour or something not too long ago. And I was like, I don't remember you ever being into them. And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I don't remember that. She was like, I was. Probably because I wasn't, and you know, you don't, as a teenager, you're an asshole and you just are very consumed by your own stuff. So I'm not surprised. I don't remember that. Ooh, I guessed right this time. Yay! My gigs from 1975 till now, even though I'm only 29. You're so young. You're in love with it. Great. I'm glad. Mangrove. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of all that mud or something, or plant stuff on it so that mangroves don't grow because, ew, gross. We don't like those icky mangrove trees. Also, I personally just don't like them. They grow all around my area as well. So, yeah. Oh, do y'all remember in one of my last streams I was talking about that cat on TikTok that is just like menacing this entire neighborhood? And I said he was an indoor cat that somebody put a GoPro on and like lets them out. Well, apparently he is a stray cat that someone in that neighborhood was like, you know what would be some good entertainment? Let's put a camera on some stray cat and just see what the hell happens. And so apparently that's what's going down. Maxwell the cat. He's a menace. He's terrorizing an entire neighborhood. An entire neighborhood. It's actually quite hilarious. But the neighborhood cats don't appreciate it. But he has a code. Like a mobster boss. No old people, no kids. What are you gonna do? First band, live, Aussie, Skyhook. Second concert, AC/DC. Oof. Yeah, there's this whole, like, people are commenting on it, Cozy Joe on TikTok. There's this account that this person has, and they basically, they take this cat, they put a GoPro on his neck, and they send him out. And he gets all this footage, and it's usually him just out there terrorizing other cats, like stalking them to have fights with them. And he just likes to chase. I think he does it for the thrill of the chase, honestly. I think he wants to chase these cats. Because he can't really ever catch them. He's very out of shape, and he's always wheezing. And you're like, dude, you need to step up your cardio game if you're gonna have a hope in hell of actually catching one of these cats one day. The only time he ever actually gets one is when he sneak attacks. But yeah, it's a whole thing on TikTok. Everybody's debating about it. And apparently it's a stray cat. Everybody thought it was a cat that somebody had. So now we want to see what his face looks like, because you can only see like the underside of his chin and his little whiskers. It's quite cute, but he's also a giant menace to society. Why can I not remember this code? Every time. Every single time. He must be hangry. I think the person that puts the GoPro on him is actually feeding him, so that's why that's how he gets the footage, you know? My neighbor's cat in my backyard, she has her own spot there. The other cats are just minding their business, enjoying a sunny day, and Maxwell comes up and ruins all of that by being a gigantic asshole and biting him in their butt. And it starts a whole fight. And you're just like, dude, slow your roll, man. What's going on? And then there's this other cat who's the complete opposite of Maxwell, named Mr. Kitters. And Mr. Kitters goes around nose booping other cats and, you know, just like batting bugs and eating grass and sticks and stuff. You know, he's a special baby. It's great to watch, though. It's great to watch. So yeah, if you're not on TikTok, you should definitely check it out. So many interesting things. My neighbor's cat. Oh yeah, as y'all know, I have quite a collection of stray animals that have found their way to my house. I'm running an unofficial cat rescue here. Good times. Good times. YMCA. It's gonna stay at the walls. Okay. This is taking forever. Ugh. My shovel's gonna break. All right, so what is everyone's plans for this weekend? What are y'all gonna be doing? $6.79. Inquiring minds, me mostly being super, super nosy, want to know. Tell me all the things. Let's put... Oh, I guess I'll pick this up. Oh, it's getting dark. I thought my skills at this would be so much faster. Fall cleaning. Oh, Gina. I feel your pain. I actually need to do that myself. I've been putting, I did some the other, like a couple weekends ago. I really need to get back to that resting after having cataract surgery. Granny, we wish you well with your cataract surgery. That, definitely rest. Definitely get some rest. Soak it up. Take all the advantage of that. What was I doing? Like literally I came down here to do something and I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Hopefully sleeping, but only time will tell. Aw, green chookie. Sleeping. I sadly have way too many things going on this weekend. What was I gonna do? Oh, rock! I was gonna get a stone wand. I already have one. Just kidding. Let's put this up here. Look after yourself, Granny. Yes. Fun story. Not really. I had to have emergency retinal surgery a few years back. And one of the side effects of that surgery is the possibility of developing cataracts. Or making your cataract grow. And I have to go see a specialist every year to make sure that it doesn't get out of control. Okay, we need to go to sleep. I'm going to be playing Power Wash Sim and TCG Sim because I'm terribly addicted to both. Ain't nothing wrong with that, I suppose. Enjoy what you like. All right, let's go to sleep. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to switch out to my stool because I'm I need to sit, even though I've sat all day. Un momento. Every time. I need some fancy cordless headphones is what I need. Ooh, wasn't that so graceful? Oh, absolutely graceful. All right, let's do that. So I can slouch and it won't matter. I'm like a ballerina. This weekend, more than likely a chilled one. Catch up on some gaming. Yes. I don't think I have any appointments, so that's nice. I'm gonna put some rocks out here. Gonna have to just do my regular cleaning. But yeah, some fall cleaning is gonna be necessary for me as well, so I feel y'all's pain. I don't know that I'm gonna do it this weekend, but does anybody ever feel the need to clean before Christmas? What do we think here? Putting some rocks here and there and everywhere. I hope the weather stays nice and cool. Because I would enjoy being able to use my fire pit finally. I'm looking forward to doing nothing for a couple of days. That sounds glorious. How long before you can look at screens? Do they give you any stipulations on that? Or is it like free for all whenever you're ready? I'm curious. For my retinal surgery, I couldn't read. I couldn't watch TV or anything for more than I couldn't read at all for like 2 weeks after the surgery. Which was kind of brutal. If you think about like all the things you have to read. Text messages and all the things. And then I could only like watch like an hour of TV or something a day. I forget what it was. It was ridiculous. Ooh. They said straight away, nice. I hope no one ever has to have retinal surgery. That was the worst. I did not enjoy. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Do not recommend. Halloween is fast approaching. I'm curious, who celebrates? What do you dress up as? What's your favorite thing? I should have done, as we get closer to Halloween, I think I'm going to do a poll about best Halloween candy. Also, for all the content creators in the stream, are y'all doing any kind of like specific Halloween stream, horror game, something or other? What's the plan, Stan? I'm nosy and I want to know what you're doing. I think some people have suggested that I do some stuff. Megan had told me to do some stuff. You guys know me. I barely can plan anything. My executive function is broken. How about anybody else's? Right? Sounds brutal. It was not an enjoyable time for me. They say I have, well, because of my genetics and issues, my family history with all of that, I definitely am at risk for the other eye having that same issue. So I have to be seen by the specialist every year, but I also go to my regular doctor, my regular eye doctor, every 6 months in between that. Let's see, let's take that out. Going to find something scary. Any suggestions? I really enjoyed watching Cans play that the Quarry game. I'm not really a horror genre person, so I'm not like really the best person to ask for suggestions on stuff like that because I have no idea. I have been suggested several cozy-esque Halloween type games that I really need to go back and research some more and see if I want to play something. Because I think Halloween's on a Thursday, right? I think it's on a Thursday, which is when I normally stream. So, I don't know. Y'all tell me. What's what? I have that game, but I am not very good at it. The Quarry, I think, it's more of a story game, right? Like, I really don't have to play as much as you have to, like, decide stuff. I see everybody playing it's Phasmophobia? Is that what it's called? Ooh, I like it. I need a fir tree right here. No, not a fir tree. A fern. Fern tree. Yeah, a Thursday. Okay. Crime scene cleaner doesn't have jump scares, but it has the blood. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think Cans played that, didn't he? Or am I, like, crazy? Those turkeys make a funky little noise. Is that James making that? Ooh. Also, I would love to hear the stories behind who got to do what. I know his kids, I saw somebody playing and it was his kids that made the little, in the hot. What are those little moblin little things? What are those called exactly? They have a creepy child voice and then somebody was like, well, those are James's children. And I was like, I'm sorry, but like, what do you expect? It sounds creepy. Okay, let's put this. Where is it? There it is. I can stop wandering all over creation. It's always better to be cautious and have your eyes checked. I know, right? Safe than sorry. I played it through right to the end. Oh, okay. I saw Grill Master play that. Nice. Boozy Loomer. Sorry, honey. I missed your stream last night. Was it last night? I had to catch up on a lot of stuff that I needed to do. And then after I was like getting ready for bed, I was like, oh crap, it's a Monday. I hope you had a good time. James's child's voice for the Yoblins in reverse. Yeah, it's creepy as F. Like, I'm telling you, he did a good job, but like, he's got some creepy sounding kids. I'm sure all the kids sound creepy when they do that weird, creepy little horror movie voice. Played backwards. Yep, you are correct, Gina. Very good, very good. You get bonus points. Don't even worry about it. Well, you know, I do enjoy watching you and Mr. Boozy play. It's quite entertaining. And so I hate that. But I was like a zombie yesterday. I'm a zombie today, really. Let's be real. How you doing? How's life in California? It's so dark here. Like, it gets dark so early. It's like, and it feels like it should be way later than it actually is. I hate that. I hate that feeling. We are lushing up this walkway. We are really going to town, making this little island look worthy of its price point. How do you train his kids to say damn it backwards? His kids will grow up and say cuff, beating the system. You would have fit right in, still playing Graveyard Keeper. Woohoo! Well, now I know for future. I need to... Sunny went crazy with these flippin' corals everywhere. I think she just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna... I have 100,000 of these in my pockets, I'm gonna put them down everywhere. Because, you know, he is great and a nice guy. Watching Grill Master. Oh, yeah. It's been a minute since I've watched some of his stuff. He rages. Do they rival Rymanora's rages? Because if so, I've got to see that. We all love us a good Rymanora rage. I love coming into a stream and she's like fully in the middle of something. Y'all, it was so hot at the Renaissance Festival on Sunday. And there were people who had really committed to the bit. I'm telling you. There were some people wearing furs. Furs. And pelts, animal pelts. And it was like 95 degrees outside. Like, what? What? Also, there were a lot of people who were barely dressed in anything. So that, I guess, for the temperature was totally appropriate. Yes. I never rage. I'm always calm. My mistake. You're right. That is the epitome of calm. Central Cali is finally cooling off a bit. Well, we're supposed to get a cold front tonight because it is actually, we're supposed to wake up tomorrow morning and I think it's supposed to be like 40 degrees. Which is crazy, as y'all know. Oh wait, hang on. That's not right. This is what I wanted to do. Yes. Whoa. I don't know what just happened, but I heard something falling. He rages so good to me. It's different from mine. I gotta love those rages, man. I tell ya. They serve a purpose. Oh, what am I gonna do here? I think we need to calm it down and do regular things. Also pick up all these flippin' shells. Oh, there's too many. There's so many. So many shells. All right, let's put a fern. Here, 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 and here. Keep your hands and arms inside the carpet. And away we go. Does anybody just randomly start quoting movie lines? Just me? Probably. No. Yellow. Oh, there's some coral in there. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. In my head all the time. Oh, my office mate Cindy and I were talking today about, you know, The Purge, that movie, The Purge. And I've never seen it, but I know the premise of it, right? And we were talking about how it would be super great if, like, in our industry, we could, like, there was one day at the end of the year where you could each pick, like, a patient that you disliked and you could get rid of them and dismiss as a patient, right? In the practice. I mean, no vetoes. Everybody got to, you know, got to pick who they wanted. And it was a funny conversation because there's quite a few of the patients that we would all pick, which kind of sad actually for them. But so I had picked mine. It was the guy that yelled at me on the phone the other day because he's just a jackass. But then today, this other patient called in. And I had forgotten how much I disliked her. And so I was like, I told Sunny later, not Sunny, I told Cindy, my office mate, later, I changed my mind. I want it to be this patient over here. And she laughed and she was like, oh, I would too. Because like after dealing with her that afternoon, oh yeah, she is such a, see you next Tuesday. Sorry, there's really no other word for it. She is just awful. Awful. Movie lines, no. But Mr. Boozy breaks into song whenever he gets a chance. I do that on streams too. But what's funny is like, and in real life, I sometimes will do that as well. But like I don't have a singing voice to save my life. And for whatever reason, I kind of want to sing that Rickroll song. I'm gonna give you up. And I don't know why, because I haven't heard it or listened to it in a while. But anyway, it was funny. I guess you kind of have to be there. And I can't really disclose too many details in case somebody ever came across this. But yeah, she is the worst. Ugh. The literal worst. Also, does anybody watch TikTok and have you come across the account Amalfi Jets? Right? It's this private jet company. I don't have the money to fly on a private jet. I will never have the money to fly on a private jet. And yet, I will watch those videos every time they come across my feed because I am fascinated. Why are rich people such entitled assholes? Like, I mean, I fundamentally understand why they are, but like, seriously? Like, I listen to these videos that he does, and they are basically these phone calls with people, potential clients calling in. I need a jet from this town to this town with this many, for this many people and this many days, blah, 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 right? And this one person, I mean, just the way they speak to the guy that's like trying to help them out. I don't get it. I don't know, maybe be nice and you'll get what you want. But then this one girl was just like, you don't know where this island is? And he was like, I've never heard of the airport for that. What's the call sign for that? So she gives it to him. He looks into his database, can't find it. Okay, do you have the coordinates? And so she gives him the coordinates. The coordinates take him out into like the middle of the freaking Atlantic Ocean. And he's like, yeah, there's nothing here. And she was just like, I can't believe you have no idea what this is. Like, everybody who's anybody knows where this location is. I mean, it almost seems like a skit. There's no way people talk like this in real life to another human being. Guess I was wrong. It's all real. And you're just like, wow. But I tell you what, if I had the money, I would absolutely fly a private plane. Like, hell yeah. Right? I mean, who would ever fly commercial again? No one. Never. We need a banana tree. I keep forgetting about those. I certainly wouldn't. My butt would be on a private plane. Thank you very much. People are wild. They are wild. Like, wow. I can't even do it justice. I'm terrible at retelling stories, as you can tell. But if you ever come across it, you should totally watch it because it is unhinged. That sounds fascinating. I know people are just crazy though. Absolutely crazy. What am I missing? I feel like, oh yeah. Do some of these. Bloop, bloop. I love to hear conversations like that. I know, right? It's just like, it's fascinating. It's like a nice sociology study, but also like, why are you so rude? Like, what's wrong with you people? Why you gotta be like that? Didn't your mama tell you it was nice, better to be nice to people? You get more of what you want. That's for sure. Nope, they're as rude as they could possibly be. It's wild to me. Okay, gotta clean out all the junk. Let's take a look at our masterpiece here and see what else we might need to do. Okay, I need to also whack-a-mole here. Let's whack-a-mole. Boom. I love watching the people who are rude back. I know. I love the TikTok accounts of them doing like a skit of somebody who works in like the food industry, the food service industry, and like they have somebody being completely unhinged and rude, you know, as usual. I love it. It's great. The mom probably taught them to be that way, unfortunately. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe that's very possible. I also think people are just, oh, get out of here. No. You see this? Do you see this abomination? No, we're done. Let's change everything. Oh, you know what we can do? I think I learned this trick from somebody. I don't remember who. Sorry, I don't remember who. Rather than changing it out, just grass it. Yeah. Why not? instant, no more mud. I don't want to change all that out there though. So we may just like do a lot of river reeds. Sometimes those people are so out of touch with reality they don't know how to be normal. I think you're probably right, Boozy. Like I don't know. I watched those videos just for the sheer like hearing the price of what each flight is gonna cost. Like I'm always like, cries and poor. I'm so poor. I'll never be able to do that. Like these are people who would think a $2,000 first class flight was like what basic economy is to the rest of us. You know what I mean? Like, so I love listening to like where they're going to go, where they're getting picked up from and where they're going to go and what kind of plane, because they pick which kind of plane they want to fly on, these private jets, right? And then hearing the price at the end just always makes me like, but then the ones where he's talking to these like rude people. And he's so like just very casual. It never gets under his skin. This competitor called, I saw this one skit where this competitor, like private airline company, was like, y'all are ruining our industry, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, just like berating him on the phone. And he said something else. And the guy who runs this account, he's like, dude, you called us. It's just so like casual, nonchalant, who cares? You know, like, you called us. What do you mean? What's your problem? They have to learn that for the right amount of money, they can get whatever they want and they don't have to be nice. I mean, you're right, Gina. I'm sure that is very true. I just don't understand acting like that. Like, I guess because I've always not, you know, I've never really had money like that. Because let's be real, I think probably most of us don't know what that life is like. I just can't imagine. I think maybe it's a personality thing. I can't imagine no matter how much money I'd have, I would ever feel good about treating another person the way I hear like uber rich people talk to other people. I think at one time I said I was going to put like a tennis court or something over here. And now I've got this house that I was going to tear down and everybody was like, no, leave it. Okay, I feel like, okay, hang on. An idea is brewing. Let's see here. I'm going to do that maybe. Let's take this off. I don't think I need it anymore. Watch me say that, and then I definitely will need it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I just can't imagine. I can't imagine that. Oh, the clearance on this is not great. I'd knock my head into that. No problems. I really would love to place the item here. Right there. Like right there, just like that. Why can't I do that? James, please? Like, wouldn't that be amazing, guys, to be able to place it over bridges like this? I really want this to be a reality in my life right now. Ugh. So the great idea I had is not really going to look that good. What if I just did a vine one? Astrid's going crazy. Let's see here. I do like that. tiki torches. I always forget about those as like a thing. I need to have more of a canopy. I'm gonna check in on this pole situation we got going on. 60% nacho cheese, yes. And the cheese is winning. So do we like the vine festoon better than the sign? I could put the sign on this side, I suppose. Like put, you know, bungalows. I mean, let's be for real. Our characters are like the size of a hobbit. So maybe that's fine. Ozzy! Hey, Sarah in chat. You can place the sign at the bridge. Just push the bridge landing back one tile. Oh, man. Okay, I might have to do that. Could you raise the ground to be the same height so you could place the sign? I think Ozzy's right, though. I think if I push it out and put a block here and here, I could put it across this way. Yes. Although, do we hate the way that looks, or did we like the signage better? Gotta go. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Granny, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Wishing you all the best in your cataract surgery that's upcoming. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Oh, man. Okay, so we could put a sign over here, or we could leave this little, like, festoon thing down here. Hang on. Could I place one here? Oh, is it because of the, it's because of the steps, isn't it? And because that's not level. Oh, bummer. No, but I like your idea. It's just a suggestion. No, it's a good thought. I'm trying to decide. Ooh, y'all look. It's so pretty. That looks good. If I do say so myself. Let's go get in this little helicopter and take a gander. Do we have enough random glow button lights? Also, it's giving me a little bit Jurassic Park vibes there at the front. They fit the vibe. The vines? Okay. I feel like that's probably, you're probably right. I feel like that's enough light around here. What do y'all think? All the little glow buttons instead of using actual lights. Imagine going to like a really nice 5-star resort like this, right? In real life. Would you expect them to have lamp posts? Get out of there, Emu. What you doing? Or do you think the ambient light of the glow buttons is good enough? The hot orange sky behind it, right? I know, they're contrasting colors. Redneck the fam! Welcome in. How's it going? How you doing? Because I think I put out some lamp posts last time and everybody was like, meh. You know? Although I feel like up against stuff like this, it's not the worst thing. But I don't know. Again, does this seem high-end enough? You can't put regular lampposts or the wrought iron. It doesn't really go with this style. I'll put out a floor light here. I like the glow buttons. It looks very relaxing. Well, thank you guys. The glow buttons definitely add a soft romantic light. Yeah, better than, say... gosh, my eyeball is twitching. Then say something like this, right? Like, I can just add that. if I want a little more light right there. We got these little, but I'm kind of wondering, should I put tiki torches instead? Okay, so like, hang on. If we're going for tropical over-the-water bungalows, wood... Does that hide the columns a little too much? Right, so I'm going to get up here. So that's tiki torches there on the left. And here on the right is just the regular floor lights. Which do you guys prefer? Definitely set a romantic setting. Yeah, I would imagine these over-the-water bungalows are more like for honeymooners. I gotta find me a rich old guy. Take me to Bora Bora. Tiki torches, floor lights. You do like the tiki torches. All right, we got one vote for tiki torches. Came down for my brother's wedding. Bike broke down and got it fixed, but got stuck here with no gas home and only to get a call that found my uncle was just... Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about your uncle. That is horrible. My screen's too small to see the difference. Oh no. Boozy, I'm sorry. I'm standing up high. It probably didn't make it better. It's a little bit of light on the floor versus a tiki torch that's got some height to it. I'm kind of leaning tiki torches. Gina says tiki torches. Okay, Cozy Joe and Gina both say tiki torches. Don't be shy, guys. Or be like Brainseer and just vote on something random and be like, tiki torches. All right, Boozy says tiki. Hulk, smash that like button. Nice, thank you. Well, Reddick, I hope... I'm so sorry for you and your family. That's like one of those things where like all the bad things can happen at once, and they do. And they do. Gotta love that noise. Oh. Like the music. This like nighttime music. Domino effect. Yeah, I think the tiki torches are good. Yeah, they add more to that tropical jungle romantic sort of situation. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yeah. Big hugs to Redneck, guys. Give him some hearts and some hugs in the chat. Losing a family member is rough. Especially if y'all were close. Okay, I like it. I like it. And then should I replace these floor lights with tiki torches? Oh, I think so. I think we leave the floor lights back here by the wall. But maybe leave the outer ones tiki torches. Yes. I'm going to play some more Tiny Glade on Thursday. Are y'all still interested in seeing that? Or do we need to switch to a different game? I'm enjoying it. But I know it may not be the most fun thing to watch. I've been wanting to play some Critter Cove. I forgot to buy it when it was on sale. All that's left of my elders is my mom and one uncle. Yeah, that's sobering, isn't it? Like, I don't know. All of my grandparents have died. So it's just kind of like, there's one generation between me and the inevitable, like, you know, when you're young, it's like, oh, that's so far off. And then slowly but surely, you know, oh, it's really late. Oh my gosh, I need to sleep. I don't know. I don't feel like I could do that justice in explaining myself. Year 6. I figured I'd be in like year 10 by now, seriously. I'm afraid I don't care much for either Tiny Glade or Critter Cove. I'm so sorry. Aw, that's okay, Cozy Joe. You're more of a simulator kind of gal, huh? Of course, there's good old Dinkum. There's always Dinkum. I don't like how flat this is, so we're probably going to do something with that. Putting the... and actually probably shaving this whole corner off. But yeah, I definitely think we need to do that. Yep, so-friggin-lutely. It just looks weird on the map, too. Like, look. At least, at the very least, shave this down. All right, we need to figure out what we're going to work on. What's the next big project for this build? Because I know I need, like, recreational areas, you know, to really, like, sell it as a resort, you know? Damn it. Ear hats. You're in love with the simulator games. Yes, you are. That's okay. We still like you. That's all right. I think I would enjoy the Power Washer Simulator game. I just don't know how interesting it is to play, and I don't know how interesting I am to talk for that long to kind of make up the difference. You know what I mean? I like the tennis court idea. Yeah, I definitely need to figure out how I want to do that. I like watching Tiny Glade and Dinkum. It's always fun. I really enjoy playing Tiny Glade. It's like drawing, but without the drawing. Does that make sense? It's kind of a weird thing to say, I'm sure, but... I could also go back to playing some Palia. I know I just missed the market again, but... we could play Palia. Do some decorating. Do more decorating rather than, like, gameplay, if y'all like that aspect of it. I don't know how good I am at it, but... we could always try. What is with... there's so much crap. Look at how junky my beaches are, y'all. So junky. Let's go down. I think Megan and I will be streaming on Friday more of her San Antonio Riverwalk build. I think. I need to talk to her and make sure that's okay. Ooh, my pockets are full. I watched someone build a ship in Tiny Glade. It was impressive. I can't even wrap my mind around how that would work and what that all would entail. I bet it's amazing. You'll have to send me a picture. I don't feel like I am creative enough for that. You are interesting enough to have a conversation for Power Washer Sim. The only frustrating thing about that is that if you come across the last 1%, you need to finish the job. Yeah, kind of like in House Flipper. Did y'all see the person who made the Iron Giant in the Tiny Glade? Insane. How are these people, like, I feel like I'm a fairly creative individual, right? Like, I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, but I'm not an idiot. And yet, like some of these builds in Palia, these builds in Tiny Glade I've been seeing, I'm like, what level are y'all on in life? Because I'm clearly still stuck back at like level 5, and they're on level 522. Like, really. I think I need to go, I think we could, you know what we could do next time? Let me take off this ridiculously stupid helmet, and y'all can see my cute little pigtails flapping around. I think what I want to do is start building out this area and sloping it down into the water to create like an actual like beach rather than this like drop off, right? And then put like some cabanas out here. I'll have to look that up, right? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look that up too. But I'm thinking that's what we should do. We should do Something like that, where that could be the next project. We build a beach down into the ocean. I'm also gonna probably round off the corners a little bit because it is ridiculously like pointed. Like round all this off, like chop all this off. And then slope it down into the water. And then create like some cabana, like seating areas. I'm liking this idea. I don't know what to do about that island over there. See, this is way too close, so we're gonna have to shave some of this down too. Ooh, I keep falling in. Somebody did not mow very good. It was probably me. And I think then we also, didn't I say something about I need to build like a big like dock to get up to the ship. I need to also do the other signage over here. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just do that and record that as a video. Be like, here, build a really grand entrance sign for your hotel. Build this again over there on that end cap. I blame Mr. Turkey, right? Yeah, I could rebuild this over here on that end. That way when you're coming up on this build in your little boat or your private jet, because you know you're rich, it looks good on both sides. But I'm also thinking, should I build like one of those big long ass piers, like, you know, when you go on a cruise? You know, you go cruising and they park the cruise ships at these big old long pier dock things, and then you walk. I still haven't figured out how to do that. How do people get to this resort, right? I did not think that part through as much. I've got this more natural side over here. I feel like we could do, so yeah, we're going to build a beach area over here, like a good swimming beach. And then we've got the bungalows. Should we, ooh, in the Discord, thank you, Rai, you are dull. I could do like some tennis courts and like some shuffleboard over here on this little peninsula where this house is. This is what vacation dreams are made of. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like we could do that over here. Sunny was like, don't tear down this house. But I'm not sure how to incorporate it into the build. I just was like, oh, here's a flat spot. I can build this beach house. And I had always had the intention of tearing it down afterwards. But she was like, it looks too good. Don't tear it down. So I don't know. Also, y'all be thinking with your noggins about some really cool ways to connect these paths over here to this other area. Like, how do I go from there to here? The transitional spaces. So yeah. Also, we need to have something really nice here. Like really make this area leading into over the bridge really lush with some trees perhaps. And some flowers. You cross over here. And boom. You're in a kind of slightly different part of the resort, but it's slightly different. Go this way. And ooh, should I put signs out and name each bungalow? We should do that, I think. Sunny Ann is right. Aw. Well, I definitely think this turned out, this was the way to go. I really appreciate y'all like indulging me in this. Let's bury all these trees and bushes and make a really, really like overgrown, but also manicured pathway. What do y'all think? It was a grunt stream. But I think I'm probably going to end it there, guys, because I am exhausted. And bed is calling me soon, I think. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Y'all have been fantastic. We'll do some more next week, probably working on the beach area, because I can kind of envision that in my head. And I usually do better when I can see what I'm doing in my brain. So, all right. Well, I hope I see you guys on Thursday for some Tiny Glade. I've got that village that we can kind of finish, or we can start on something completely new. I don't know yet what we're going to do. We might flip a coin and see what happens. And then fingers crossed, Friday will be our Riverwalk stream. I need to talk to Megan. And I need to plan the next members only stream, art-wise. So, you know, we need to talk about that too. We got so many things to discuss. But y'all have been amazing. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on this wonderful Tuesday/Wednesday. And yeah, I hope it wasn't, you know, I hope it was worth your time. I do appreciate everybody who comes in, says hi, leaves a like. Your time is valuable, and you choose to spend it here with me, and that really means a lot. So I do thank you guys. Thank you all so much. I do want to say real quick, a big thanks to Wendy Notes for subscribing to the channel. I got that notification the other day, and I do so much appreciate you. Oh, real quick, another thing we need to do before we leave. Brainseer is going to be so mad at me. I need to gift some memberships real fast, so y'all don't leave just yet, because you might get one. I don't think you actually have to be here to get it. I hate that I have to go into actual YouTube. You know, I did really good to start the stream with the poll, which, by the way, haha, nacho cheese wins. Nacho cheese wins. Okay. Is it playing? It's live, right? We're live? What's happening right now? Why is this not working? Okay, close that out. There we go. I'm really not quite this awful in real life. I usually have my life together a little better than this. Let's see here. Gifting memberships. 5 gifted memberships for the people. Congratulations. Lily Knights Gaming, Cozy Chrissy 40, The Brainseer, Debos, and Red K5. So I will give away 5 more on the 30th. I try to remember to do it on the 15th and the 30th. So yeah, take advantage of that members only content that you get to have access to now. And stay tuned for a video on the Renfest as soon as I can get that edited and finished. I'll probably try to work on that tomorrow night. Okay, for reals this time, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I love y'all so much. You know, putting up with my goofball ways. It's great. You make me feel like I'm not quite such a weirdo. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. I hope if you're going to bed, you get the best sleep ever. And if your day is just getting started, I hope all the good things and success fall your way. All right, guys, thanks for being here. As always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and I will see y'all in the next one. Night, everybody.